There you are. I've been tracking your scent all day, human. Now open up your tent and let us have a conversation. I know you can hear me, even if I couldn't see the illumination from whatever idiotic device you're using. I could tell you're awake by the way you're breathing. Be a good human and let me into your little tent. Don't scream. If you value your life, you'll be quiet and let me in. Don't try my patience. That's a lie. I can smell you in there, and I can smell you're alone. Also a lie. Since I don't smell any gun oil, I'm confident you're not armed in any way that I can't handle. Now, we can go about this in one of two ways. You can make the smart move and let me in, or I can tear your tent apart, followed by the same with you. What's it going to be, little human? Good choice, human. There's no need for this to get violent, but don't think for an instant I'll show any restraint if you prove to be difficult. Now, close it back up, and then sit with your back against the far wall. I wouldn't want you to think about trying to run. Not that you would stand a chance, mind you. If you were to try your luck, you would be making a deadly mistake. Thank you. So, a solitary woman intruding upon my forest. Quite bold of you. Yes, I can see you perfectly well. I know your vision is inferior, though. I assume you have a light other than that phone of yours. A lantern, perhaps? Ugh. How you humans can stand that artificial light, I'll never understand. Forgive me. My eyes will need to adjust to the sudden brightness. But it is worthwhile so that you can see exactly who you are dealing with. No, I am not a werewolf. I am a wolfkin through and through, not one of those cursed abominations. Do not confuse the two again, or I'll tear out your throat. Again, do not scream like that. My patience will only go so far before my stronger instincts set in. That's better. Good girl. My name. I am usually referred to by my title as Alpha, but you can refer to me as Amber if you wish. Yes, like my pretty eyes. That's been enough pleasantries. On to the matter at hand. I am the alpha wolfkin of this region. This is my territory, little girl. Your kind are not welcome here. You will pack up everything you have brought and leave immediately. Leave nothing behind, not a scrap. Pack your things and leave my pristine woodlands immediately, human. I don't care what your map says. This region of the woods is mine, and mine alone. I have earned it by might and right. I am not beholden to your supposed borders. Now pack your things and leave. No, it can't wait until morning. I demand you leave right now. I don't care if you can't see in the dark. You have a lantern. Pack your things. Girl, you are starting to irritate me. I am the Alpha, and this is my territory. I will be obeyed. You will follow my orders immediately, or I will rip you apart right where you sit. Do you understand? No, you will leave now. I will not let your presence sully my territory any longer. This is not a negotiation. That's it. Ah! You fool. I gave you the chance to leave unharmed, but you wouldn't listen, and Alpha won't suffer any insolence. So, it has come to this. I have both your wrists pinned to the ground. My body is straddled over yours. You are completely at my mercy. Now what, girl, do you think is going to become of you? Resigned to your fate already? Pathetic. Even the lowliest pup would fight to the last. You humans never fail to disappoint. Yes, you're panicking. I can see it in your face. I can smell it in the air, girl. You smell of fear. And is that excitement? Oh, what is this? Do you know what you are doing when you expose your neck like that to me? Do you know what that gesture means to a wolfkin? Yes? Yes, what? Yes, my alpha. Well, this is an unexpected development. Good girl. My little human pup. You are now part of my pack. You belong to me now. Will I let you go now? In a moment. First, allow me to inspect you a little more closely. Now that my eyes have adjusted to this light, I have to say you're quite an attractive woman. For a human, at least. My. And that scent. An equal mix of trepidation and anticipation. It's delightful. I wonder if you taste as good as you smell. You do indeed. Wonderful. Yes, you'll make a fine addition to my pack. Just remember that to be a member of my pack means you will submit to my will. One way or another. I'll release your wrists. Now sit up. Well, little pup, that's enough for the night. We can continue this conversation in the morning. It's time we caught some sleep. Once we awaken, I will instruct you on what I expect from you going forward. What am I doing? Removing my clothes. Of course I'm planning on sleeping naked. Were you planning on sleeping fully clothed? In the same clothes you've spent all day in? Ugh. And you humans say we're uncivilized. Yes, it's a chilly night. So what? This is what your society does to you. Makes you fragile. Don't tell me you weren't prepared for the cold. How were you planning to sleep? A sleeping bag? I see. That should work fine. We should both be able to get inside. Well then, girl, come over here with me. I don't understand your reluctance. We wolfkin always sleep huddled together for warmth. Anything else would seem strange to me. Now come over here and huddle with your alpha. Come, pup. Wrap your arms around me. I'll be gracious and bear with your scratchy clothing for this evening, but do not think that will be the norm going forward. I don't understand the question. What do you mean by big spoon? Ah, yes, I get what you're saying. Like utensils. Will fit together like spoons. Yes, be the big spoon for your alpha and keep me warm like an obedient member of my pack. And put that light out. There's a good girl. Now then, little pup, let us get some rest. Yeah, we all know the whole alpha wolf thing is nonsense, but if the supernatural fandom can get away with it, so can I.